Hi, I'm Matt from Interformula, and welcome to our Research and Development Centre. We do all forms of research and development, all the way from designing and developing our own race cars, to simulators, to running cars in racing series and rallying all over the world. We also do a lot in the Asian Classic Car Championship, so do look out for us. For any information, do contact us with the number down below.
Hi, we're now live. So, okay, today we have the Assetto Corsa historic series featuring the Imp and the Mini. And to in the studios we have today Afar and Tadakeja. Go ahead,
Hello.
guys.
Hello, welcome. Well, thank you for the invite into the commentary box over here. I'm with Afar. My name's Tadakeja and I'm with Afar. How are you, Afar?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for the introduction. It has been an honor to be here in the commentary box.
It is indeed. Welcome to the Adrenaline Impact historic race brought to you by yours truly, Tadakeja. And I'm really excited with this race, Afar, because we're racing in the minis in the 60s. We're back in the 60s, in the groovy 60s, yeah? In the
Definitely.
Mini and also the Hillman Imp. Not many know
Yeah.
about these cars. But would you
Yes.
be able to, I don't know, say anything about these cars? Do you have any details about these cars?
Well, I guess the cars themselves, both of these cars, are more or less equal in terms of their abilities in the circuit. On this circuit, the Mini is definitely the strong one when it comes to the technical section, whereas the Hillman Imp is actually strongest in the straight line. So I believe we'll be seeing a lot of competitive racing tonight, and hopefully we can see some great battles brewing on throughout the races tonight.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to the race. And we are racing at the historic South African Grand Prix, which is, how do you pronounce this, Afar? Kyalami or
I just
Kyalami?
call it Kyalami, but I guess people have their own pronunciation. That depends, honestly, but I don't know. We'll try to, from time to time, improve our pronunciation. But yeah, for now, let's just say it's Kyalami, because that's what they say in Assetto Corsa competition. So we're just gonna say that the same thing here.
All right, I'm gonna jump into the bandwagon and pronounce it as similar as I can with you. Kyalami, yeah? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
All right then. So it's a historic track. This one, a 60s configuration of the track. I mean, Kyalami is still up and running.
It is.
Nowadays,
It's an actually a very popular track, especially outside of Formula One. We have the GT3 series having their races here on a yearly basis. And I believe we have races here in other Formula formats as well. I believe Formula 2 is running here this year. And yeah, especially you can see that a certain portion of the section in this historic track is actually carried through to the modern era itself. So it's interesting in terms of the changes of the track. If you are familiar with the new ones, the layout of the new track, I'm pretty sure that this one feels totally different, but you can recognize that there are similarities to the new ones.
Exactly. Yeah, I have seen the layout. It's quite drastic, this change, but there is a part of Kyalami that is still included, the old Kyalami that is still included in the new one. right?
Yep.
Right. So yeah, that is interesting, and it's a South African track, which many might not know, but yeah, it's actually a pretty decent track to be driving in.
Yeah, I'm currently looking at the a map of the Kyalami Circuit, and actually there is an overlap. If you can, I can't really show it because it's on my computer, but definitely if you guys Google up Kyalami historic versus modern, you guys can see the overlap in terms of the differences of the layout itself. So yeah, you guys can learn a thing or two from Google, I guess.
Right. Yeah, and Kyalami usually they, I mean nowadays they run the what is it, the 9 hours of Kyalami, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with the
Yep.
GT cars. Yeah, and I think back in the day they used to run something similar to this, but in I think maybe a shorter span of the race hours in this track. But right now, we're talking about right now, classic cars. Who doesn't love these classic cars? The iconic Mini Cooper S. It's I mean it's a small car, short wheelbase, front-mounted engine, and a front-wheel driven car. Comparing, yeah.
It's so nimble, and I believe we've driven this car a couple of days ago and tested it out for the sake of the drivers inside the race today.
Yeah.
So
You know who
guess
I
you can
always
tell the
thought about?
differences.
You know how I always thought about when I look at the Mini. Every
Yep.
time I see the Mini, I always think about this guy, this particular guy in particular. The particular guy in particular is is Mr. Bean himself. He's in
Definitely.
he puts the Mini on the map, the very iconic Mini, the green and black. Is it green and white, or green and black? It's green Mini,
Green and black, I believe.
green
No,
and
it's
black
blue and
stripes,
black.
isn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
know. It
very
kind of
iconic.
looks yellow. It kind of looks like green sometimes.
I wish there's the mod where they have the sofa on top, of the car where he drove the Mini around the streets of London.
Definitely. Perhaps we can call Jimmy Broadbent to call his army.
We might have to look that up. Yeah, we have to look that up. But on the other side, we have the Hillman Imp. It's a rear mounted engine, rear wheel drive car. Not
Yeah.
the Porsche isn't the only cars that has a rear mounted engine. I'm actually quite surprised with this car.
I think this car is a bit underrated, especially here in Malaysia. We rarely hear about it,
Mhm.
and we definitely rarely see it around compared to the Mini itself. So
Exactly,
it
yeah.
is an underrated car here in Malaysia, I guess, but
Mhm.
it's actually quite good.
It is very,
And
very good. Yeah.
I definitely like how the instrument cluster is positioned. You have the RPM gauge on the dashboard itself, not inside the instrument cluster area,
Mhm.
and you have the speedometer inside the instrument cluster area, where it's actually a linear meter compared to what you normally see, which is we have a flying car there.
Well, as usual, the usual Tadakeja server, we usually have flying cars around here. What's 2020? This is it. This is 20. Whoa. Yep.
I think we have a question from Rashid.
Rashid Ramlan, yes.
Yeah, it's a Kyalami historic.
Track mana ni tanya yang tadi kan? Track
Yeah.
Kyalami pada tahun 60-an. We also have a few comments. Can I read it out?
Yeah, sure.
Mind if I read it out? From Danish Iman. Hai, selamat malam para pengulas kesemuanya. Very, very,
This is
very,
not
very,
SPM. I can't really respond that properly.
have fun race, everyone. Thank you, Iman. Thank you so
Thank you,
much
thank you.
for the comments. And yeah, do invite people to join in because it's
We
going
have
to be-
actually.
yeah.
If you guys are inside the Discord server, you are definitely invited to join this race. I mean, we still have a couple of places left if you are able to install the mods before time, but you only have about
Quickly.
1.5 minutes left before the race, so
Right.
kind of tight.
Yeah, I almost forgot about the qualifying session here. We have professional noob. That is his name in the server right here. Professional noob with a 139.9. Which car is he driving in? Is he in the
He's
Imp?
driving in.
He's in the Imp.
Yeah.
Well, that Imp is something very very fast. No, that car.
Well,
And then-
definitely noob.
yeah.
He is not. He is a professional, as you can see.
He is a
in terms of
professional noob.
training.
Yes. And then on second place, whoa! I was just about to say Pete Jordan, but Lloyd Laughlin
Just
That's-
went in right there.
just went in and stuck it in with a 140.093. I believe he's in the Mini.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to drive the Mini here because even though, like I said, it's very very powerful in the technical sections, but me myself, I'm not very familiar with the methods to drive this car. So you really need to have the guts. You really need to have the technical know-how on how to tackle this car, especially driving as hard as Lloyd has been doing.
Right, because these cars, they're somewhat similar in terms of weight and the horsepowers and all. But what differentiates them between the two is that one is a front-mounted engine, front-wheel driven car, and the other is a Imp. It's a rear-mounted engine and a rear-wheel driven car. It's a very different, how do I say this? Very different way to drive these cars, yeah?
Definitely. One car you just chuck it in and it just do all the hard work, whereas the other one you have to do the hard work before chucking it in, and after that you have to do it for the car to get it going fast, as you can see right now.
Let's go. That's less than a minute left on the qualifying session. In the qualifying session here, the third place, Pete Jordan, with a 140.187. He is still, he's not that bad either, yeah? This guy, Pete Jordan. Very
Yeah.
fast guy. And
Very.
I believe he has a very distinctive way of driving the Mini here. And I believe he can go a little bit more faster if we were to give him a little bit more time in the server here.
Yeah, we have about 10 seconds left, and I believe he's pushing as hard as he can into the last corner, into the straight, trying to get to the start finish line. And let's see what we can have. I believe Professional Noob just cut 1/10 of his previous time, and still 2/10 ahead of the rest of the field.
Hey,
So
Jordan.
let's- to Lloyd Lachlan, who's up in 140.0. What
Let me
can
see.
you do?
What can we see here? Pete
What
Jordan,
can we
come
do?
on.
Oh, Pete Jordan.
Just barely. Just barely.
Speed and timing from Professional Noob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was
That was really close. Yeah, that's really close. Well, these guys are driving different cars, but they're still getting around the same time here. But
Definitely.
yeah. In fourth place, we have Akasuse. How do I pronounce that?
I have no
sorry.
idea.
Akai
Me
Suisse.
neither. Akai Suisse.
Akai Suisse.
I'm sorry. Why do I have to say it in that accent? Why do? And in
Or
fifth
his
place-
real name, Kamal Ali.
Oh,
Kamal
that's
Ali.
Kamal Ali. I see. Kamal Ali. You need to change your Steam name here, man.
Yeah.
For us to. Whoa! There's a contact from Akai Suisse. Pick up the devil. He is the devil in here. Watch out for him. Fifth place, Javier Alvarez.
I was driving this car yesterday, number 36, and most of us were very very close at the 140 mark.
Mm-hmm.
To see that Professional Noob doing a 139, wow, that's just tremendous. Hello, Ben.
Indeed.
Yep.
Sorry, fifth place is in Javier Alvarez is in fifth place with a 140.2. These guys are pretty darn close, yeah. Not
Yeah.
by a mile, not by not by a tenth. Oh, sorry, a second is lost here. 140.2 is really close still with 139.8, which is done by Professional Noob.
Yep. The top six is like 0.6 seconds apart. So it just shows that how close this race is if you
Very,
know how
very
to
close.
cars. I'm not
Very,
saying
very
that
close.
cars are slow, but pretty sure that people need some seat time in these cars, and you know,
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
they
Give them,
can
I mean, give them time, and people will start doing some amazing times in here.
definitely.
Right, and no, our notable guest in here, we have Matt Norin. He has won the our Abisu shootout race with the Hondas. He's really quick. He won that race, and I believe he used a gamepad for that. Crazy, isn't it?
Okay,
That's,
can
yeah,
you guys
crazy.
share what's the race format for tonight?
Right, race format for tonight is it's a 2 heat race. So one race is about 5 laps, and it goes as per normal. So who qualifies first will get into first. Who qualifies last will get into last. But there's a second heat race. Who finished first in this first race? It's a reverse grid race basically. The first guy will be sent back to the grid, and will be starting from the last bit of the grid here, and vice versa for the others. Second will be in front of the first guy. Yeah, and it's basically reverse grid, and we're looking forward to see if this would work in Assetto Corsa. It's a new feature. I mean, at least I know it's a new feature. And lights going out already, Afa.
Oh, Lloyd just went out. What happened?
Oh
Is
no!
He, yeah. Is he out of the server, or what happened to him? Hopefully
What
he's
happened to him?
still racing. Hopefully, is he we can't see him. Invisible cloak,
Yeah,
perhaps.
he's in the pits. He's in the pits.
He's in the pits. Oh
Alright.
no!
That's good. That's good. At least
But
we still
anyways,
have him.
yeah, lights out, and right now, right in front of the pack, we have professional noob. We have some context down at the back there.
But it seems very, very clean right now. Everybody is respecting each other. It seems very, very good race right now.
It is very, very close indeed. Mazdi, I'm seeing right now, Mazdi just went too wide into the corner.
Right
And now we have the Jordan in second, yeah?
Yep. And Kamal Ali just dropped to second, and Elias is just dropped to fifth, while Javier went up into fourth. Wow, that's like we predicted. It's kind of a fight right now.
It's kind of a fight, yeah. It's more of a battle royale. Last man. Oh, that's a big,
Javier,
big contact
Javier
now.
and-
Who was that? I believe it was Elias.
Elias Rabani.
Oh my god, that's a shame. Elias Brabani is one of the faster guys here too.
Wow. Now Calvin in seventh. I'm not sure who this Alex is. Is it Alex? Is it Alex or just L and X?
Probably just like Luthor around, snooping around and looking if Batman's around. Oh, it's Superman. I'm sorry, it's Superman's around.
We have
who else?
Nadi, who's actually did not finish. That's quite unfortunate there.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully his what you call internet connection is the one fading him, not himself.
But not to
really-
worry though. There's another race. There will be another race.
Yeah, definitely. If he can
After
get,
the 5 laps. Yeah.
pretty sure that he'll be in first position for the next race.
Yep. And right now we're on board a professional noob here. He's trying to run away as fast as he can from Pit Jordan, who's breathing down his neck like like an angry Mini Cooper. Oh, there he goes. Pit Jordan side by side with professional noob. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make this stick? He is.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is one of the amazing things I am able to see it right now.
The thing with this imp is that if you are cornering, it's really hard to get the speed to go up. You need to
Right.
be in a straight line before it can start to gain speed. Rather
Right.
than anywhere, it can actually pick up the pace in the corner itself. So that's where Pete Jordan plays a role in terms of taking advantage of the cars itself. So he knows the strength of each of these cars. So we can see there Pete Jordan taking advantage of professional noob there.
And
But-
that's very spectacular. That's a very spectacular move, man.
Pete Jordan go now, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that. But what we can see here, the Imp has a slight advantage on the top speed, comparing to the Mini Cooper here. And on the straights, you can see professional noob is trying to set up a pass here. I don't know what's going on, what's gonna happen, but they're getting closer. That's for sure.
Yep. Let's see how.
Need to bend side by side.
So late braking. That's so late braking.
That's
Wow.
pretty late from professional. He's going out onto the grass, coming back in.
Confident with the brakes there.
Oh my god, man. This is so spectacular.
Yep.
I cannot exaggerate
The
this any
best-
further.
going onto the grass, you can still keep this car under control and enter the track without, losing any control or pace on the car. It's just so controllable, so maneuverable. These cars are just so graceful.
I wonder, back in the 60s, is it always like this? Is it always this fascinating to watch, this kind of races?
Oh, we have to ask Azri and Nazli about it, right?
Why?
Because
Why ask him? Is he that old?
I-
I'm sorry. What do you mean by that?
right? So,
I don't recall him being that old, man. But we gotta ask the old boys. I mean, if I must say so, in Malay we call them OL, orang lama. We gotta ask those boys. Yeah, we call them boys still, but men. They are men. The old boys,
or man to boys.
boys to men. I don't want to break into a song right now, but that's a really powerful a cappella band. But anyways,
the imp really gets an advantage on the straight, right?
yes, they do, because they have a higher top speed comparing to the Mini, which can only go up to 200 kilometers per hour. But the M can go a little bit more faster. Trying to stick on the inside here, trying to do the late braking, but Pit Jordan closes out the door. Gets the Mini to slide a little bit. Yeah.
How late would you be brave enough to brake?
I mean, talk about this track too. It's quite wide for you to be able to do this kind of stuff, yeah?
Yep.
And, yeah.
Right here in this turn, I can actually be confident to brake after the one board, but in the first corner, I'm just not confident enough to brake as late as a professional noob.
Me
He's
neither. Yeah.
exceptional in terms of the braking points there.
He knows exactly when to get the car to slide a little bit to get the proper exit out from this car. Well, we can see they're trading positions over here. These two.
Yep. It seems like a professional noob is slightly in
Professional is
front.
going out a little bit. Yeah, he's going a little bit unstable over there.
Lost a bit of pace there, and Pit Jordan just retained his position. Wow, that was just a heat of a battle there.
Indeed. All right, that's looks like Pete Jordan is trying to run away right now. But I don't know if the aim can catch him back again on the straights, because that's what an aim does, in this track. Because at Kyalami here, from what I can see, 50% of the track is all bends and a little turn, not that twisty, but I think the Mini would excel over there. About 50% of the other track, which is just straight, a little bit of a kink, and then straight out to the pit wall there.
Definitely.
So that's where the aim would succeed. Yeah.
Let's hope that the battle brews into the final lap here. Hopefully, right into the final corner. And yeah. Whereas in the mid packs we have Max Palmer in 12th position. Wow, he
Indeed.
dropped. I think he might have gotten involved with the incident with Javier and Elias just now, perhaps.
Right
Seems
now, I don't know if you wanted to see Matnorin and Javier Alvarez here. They're
Professional
quite
noob.
kind of a.
Yep,
Oh
Matnorin.
my god.
Big error, he lost three positions.
He binned it. Oh my god, that is so sad. Professional noob, yeah.
That's okay. He'll be in front of Pit Jordan and Matnorin in the.
A little bit of contact there.
It's just so.
He's just
so
on his
hot.
own.
I see, on his own. Yeah, okay, alright then. Professional noob needs to get back
Good.
into the zone here.
So they're spacing out quite evenly.
Right, and Pit Jordan just running out, yeah?
Yep.
And across the finish line.
I guess
We got-
Matnorin was actually being the hunter there. He was just staying back, being patient and
Being patient, very cool, yeah. So
that-
what do we have?
that-
What do we have here in the standings here, Afar?
So we have Pit Jordan in first, Matnorin in second, Javier Alvarez in third, fourth is Professional Noob, fifth is Kamal Ali,
Yeah.
sixth is Alex, and then we have Firuz in 7th. How to say this? Thort 9-inch.
We call
Or
him
something
Thor.
like
Just
Yes,
Thor.
call it Thor.
Right.
Thor. Just call it Thor. Yeah.
As-
That's,
Finally, 10th is Lloyd Lachlan. So that makes up the top 10 of the race. But for the second race, I believe if Naim is actually inside the server, he'll be in first. And then we have Calvin Hyde second. And starting in third will be Dora.
Right. Now we're waiting for the other cars to just cross the line before we wait into the next race. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock to wait for the other cars to cross the finish line.
Yep.
And until that, we are just going to wait until everyone crosses the line. We're waiting for Dora and Kelvin to cross the line.
Kelvin passed away. Okay,
Kelvin
so
has
that
got
was
things
race
down.
1.
Behind.
That is race 1, yeah. And some of them has already quit the server.
DNF? Oh, come on. Don't quit yet, guys.
Don't quit yet. Don't quit yet. Just yet. There's 2 races. There's 2 heat races over here.
Yeah.
But Afar, I must say, this race has been very, very interesting and very fascinating to watch. The front guys are doing their best to keep the positions, and I mean, it's a shame for professional noob though. I was really looking forward for him to be on top of the grid there.
Definitely, I was actually expecting him to be on the podium, but considering that these cars are actually pretty much well matched, so I guess anything can happen, especially in the second race, since these guys will be starting from the back, and then we'll see how it goes, how these people at the back try to manage themselves in the second race.
Right. Well then, we're just waiting for Be Right Back. I think Be Right Back still needs to cross the line here for everyone to proceed. We have 2 minutes on the clock before we proceed into the next race here.
Yep, definitely. So I can see we have 2 vans there. Our
Van,
van and our Tadakeja van. So which van are we sitting in today? Are we in the broadcast van or are
We're
we
in both vans.
we're in both, yeah. I'm actually in the Tadakeja van, but you guys might be because I got tacos in here. I got
Yeah.
tacos, bulat
Yeah.
tacos in here.
Yeah, because we
Shout out to Azito.
we got social distancing too.
Right. A minute left before we have to go in before the second race starts.
Before the timeout. Yeah.
Yeah, before the time out. So just stay put, guys. Stay put. Don't leave just yet. Wait for the second heat race here.
Yeah, not just the drivers, but we're talking at you, the viewers. So please stay
You too,
put.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't
please.
click the cross button or don't close the stream. Stay with us. I'm pretty
Stay.
sure that the second race will be totally hectic and epic. Pretty sure that that's gonna be.
Okay, Tadakeja, do you wanna step in the pits to give them any briefing?
Sure. I'll be right back. Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Just don't go anywhere. You two
Me-
don't go anywhere. I'll be right back very soon. Yeah.
Lloyd was
All right,
texting. That's so Lloyd.
That goes to show
There it
that
goes. There. The Australian is very forceful. He's Australian.
Lloyd.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Lloyd.
Okay, go ahead. So as Tadakeja goes back to the pits to brief them on second race, Tadakeja is the host for this race, yeah, Afa?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's been the backbone of the team, trying to organize all these one-off races and trying to get people into the server and have fun. We've been testing, especially in terms of broadcast and also the cars around different tracks, trying to find the best arrangements, the best BOPs and stuff. So it has been very, very tiring, but I can tell you guys it's also very, very enjoyable.
Yeah. this is not just random collection of cars and random collection of tracks. Just
No.
we've did the not we just the particular group of guys who dedicate their time up to 7 a.m. in the morning just to make sure all the cars are working equally and they are fit for competition like this. Is very I'm very grateful for you guys. So let's see. I think we have in the grid we have Haris Yunan.
Paris United
in
first.
Yeah. I can't see
Right.
Is it?
I can't see the grid.
I think it was it's Kelvin Ha in first, Haris Yunan in second,
Okay.
and my bad, I'm not able to see properly as well.
Yeah. Let's just observe.
Let's just observe for now. The grid is a little bit messed up, yeah, when we do this, the overlay.
Yeah, this is the first time we're trying this, so be patient, guys. As well as trying to work out kinks. Hopefully, we get things done. So the lights are out, and the race is about to go. I think that there's cars moving. Yep. I think Kaviha might be getting a penalty for moving quite earlier than the light there.
He
But,
got a jump start.
Tunan just dropped his first position, and Elias jumping from third into first. Wow, that's a mighty start from Elias there. And now we have Max Palmer in third.
Ooh, someone just went out.
Oh,
Oh my god.
punted off the track.
Oh my god.
Kevin Ha is retaining his third position. Professional Noob all the way from the back into third position. And we
He's
have
really
Lloyd
fighting it, yeah,
going up
indeed.
fourth. And where is the rest of the top runners? Where's
Ooh,
Jordan?
side by side, trading pains.
Wow, these guys are trading places like hot cakes, guys. Hot cakes.
They trade places like hotcakes today. Trade places. I'm sorry, Alpha, I have to point it out. But
Yeah.
we do back. I mean,
Whatever
let me
comes into
explain.
my
Here
head.
in Malaysia, we got hotcakes. Usually, we usually trade places with them. And those cakes are delicious. Let me tell you that. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
that once. I'm not gonna tell you that twice.
Yeah.
Because those cakes are delicious.
now you're making me thinking of going to Pasar Malam, you know.
Bro, you cannot do that
I
anymore.
haven't had those cakes for quite some time.
That's forbidden. We have to stay at home.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of MCO.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we have
This is
the guys at the top fighting for the lead.
Yeah,
It's
three-way battle
really
here.
tight right now. And we have Lloyd there, getting some run over
Okay,
the final.
here's for the Bontot challenge.
He's
Oh
going
my god,
into the
three
middle,
wide, three abreast.
pushing
Is he
the
gonna
guys
make it?
aside.
Lloyd's going up in front.
Wow, that's Lloyd Laughlin passing Professional Lou.
He's a mad lad.
Yes.
He's a bad lad.
I told you guys it's going to be hectic in the second race. Wow. Now Lloyd just dropped down from first to second, but he's trying to do the undercut with Professional Noob and trying to block him from getting the run out of the corner. But Professional Noob just got the run through it, and they are currently side by side into this. I don't know. This is the third corner, is it?
I lost count.
Oh, I
actually,
just
Alpha.
lost the corner
I
names
keep
right now.
thinking about the hot cakes, and I
Side by
lost
side.
count already.
Going into the chicane right up front here. Wow, this is. I'm just lost for words, guys.
I don't have anything to say except for, oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, yes. He's still keeping it though. Look at that.
Yeah, he's
Little cute.
so well.
It looks really, really small and cute, but it's very, very menacing. Yeah.
Now it's side by side with Professional Noob. Professional Noob trying to cut him from the outside. Is he able to do that? He tried with Pete Jordan in the first race, but no, he's not. He's actually losing some pace there. Now Lloyd Laughlin just hit the wall.
Man, he's
Elias
just
is
too
taking
good.
the advantage there. Taking the inside, but running wide now.
That little switchback.
Yeah, switch back from Lloyd Laughlin.
Little switchback from Lloyd Laughlin.
Oh my god, I'm just lost.
This is so good. This is so amazing. I'm sorry, you guys. I am actually hyping this thing a little bit too much, but this
Look,
is
we've got
spectacular racing.
We've got 6 cars in the top 6 fighting for positions right now. It's just like predicted last night, it's gonna be really tight in the top positions here. Wow, going into the first corner, all 6 cars are just 3 wide at the front, and we have the other 3 cars really close at the back. Oh my God, I'm just oh my breathing is just
The front pack is still very close together.
I will call this the hamburger.
Oh.
Hamburger.
third position now.
They
The
have-
hamburger.
We have a selection of mini for patty.
I like to have one of those. I'm actually quite hungry right now. Back again. Is that still in first place? Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, that was a big incident there,
That's a
but
big incident.
pretty sure that these guys can make up. There's still 5 cars close enough to each other, trying to battle it out at the front. Pete Jordan from 11th in the first lap, now in 5th.
Who's that?
Oh, what happened there? That was a bit of a.
Oh no, McNaughton, one of the fast guys here.
Probably.
A little tussle.
Oh yeah, that's one car, one mini that got punted before the last corner there.
Man, these minis, I tell you that they're a menace.
The top 3, top 4, top 5 cars are minis. Top 4 cars.
There you go, minis. I tell you that, yeah.
In 5th with the Imp, pretty sure he can make his way
The
upwards
aim
with
is
that.
getting bullied here. Yeah.
He's surrounded by minis, but it just seems like Lloyd Loughlin is currently in the prime position to win the race.
We've only 2 laps to go,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Wow.
This seems very interesting here. What is that? Someone's making a move out on the outside there.
But he bailed out last minute.
Bailed out last minute, yeah.
And losses 2.
Oh, actually, he made up 2 positions just for being patient there. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
good move from Kamal Ali. Now LX in second. Oh,
Ooh, Javier Alvarez.
did he just break in
close.
that corner? Oh
Did
my
he punted
God!
that guy off?
Yeah, almost got punted, but Javier is pretty much aware of the situation and managed to make up a position from that. Oh, we've got Mazdi at the back there, going sideways.
Oh
and
my
getting-
God! It looks like he's on the car. Who's this? Javier. He's into the catch fence.
And Javier going wide. Oh my God! I mean, like it's just 4 laps right now, and
People are changing positions here and there.
Look
I
at
think
the
in the
gap.
first 4 laps.
Look at the gap Lloyd has gained.
Yes, he's just running away. He's like a kid who just got a candy from a stranger and just happened to know that that stranger is likely going to put him in the van. So he's running away right now as fast
Yeah,
as he can.
5 seconds lead, of course. So I think there's no way Kamal Ali is gonna catch up with Lloyd Loughlin within the next few laps. But I believe second and third is close enough.
Indeed, very close. Fifth too. Sorry, Javier is quite close too. To be right back, if I'm mistaken, yeah.
Yeah, even though he went wide just now, but he didn't lose a lot there.
He did not.
So he's doing fine. Our favorite Spanish driver.
Favorite Spanish driver, yes. He's quite. He's Spanish indeed. I don't know if he's my favorite. I'm sorry.
Well, we only have one.
I'm just kidding. Come on. I'm actually need to catch my breath a little bit. That was some spectacular 4 laps. We're right in the final laps right now. Lloyd Loughlin.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a sip right now. Just my mouth.
Please have a go. Please. Take a sip. You need those. Stay hydrated, guys. In this time of the year, sometimes it could be a little bit hot. Sometimes it could be pretty decent, the weather. But
Yep.
just remember to stay hydrated. That way, you will always you will always be in top condition. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I saw Javier going wide again in the same corner.
Yeah, he went
After-
into the sand.
Yep.
He likes it there. Yeah.
But pretty sure Pete Jordan is trying his best to catch up with Kamal Ali here. The gap just went down from 4.5 to the gap is still maintaining at 1 second,
Lloyd
but
wins the race. Yeah.
Crosses the finish line, puts the Mini in the side. What a dance!
what a dance! Yeah, what a dance!
Lloyd wins the race, and actually, after missing the start for texting, he was texting his girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken. He managed to get the last one at the finish, which is very, very nice. And Kamal Ali, yeah? Kamal Ali in second. Pete Jordan in third. Pete Jordan started from way at the back because, if I'm not mistaken, he won the last race.
Yep. I believe he was being patient going through the field, unlike Professional Noob, who was like immediately at the front by the first corner. But Professional Noob, I think he got punted somewhere in between the second and third laps.
Hey, let's get the champion inside this studio.
Yeah, let's go. Who's the champion? Lloyd? You want to bring in Lloyd?
Yeah, Lloyd. Please do invite him up here.
All right, I'll bring him up here. Hold on.
So yeah, we have fast people trying to go through the field from the back. Unfortunately, some of them got punted, like Professional Noob, but Pete Jordan, being patient as he always have, managed to get into third. But yeah, it's just not enough having a fast driving style while you have Lloyd Lachlan at the front. So definitely a guy to beat here, Lloyd Lachlan. So welcome, Lloyd.
Hi.
So how was the win?
Mate, that was the most fun I've had with my clothes on.
Hey, we're live here, dude.
Oh, sorry. Is everyone all right? No, actually, that was a lot of fun. It's the changes up the front, the position changes were great. Going down the inside of each other doesn't get any more better than that, does it?
It does
So,
not.
yeah.
It does not. That was really fascinating to watch, actually, Lloyd.
There was a lot of racecraft there actually to get those passes done. And I just okay, someone's straight into me. But yeah, I just wanted to make amends for the first race where I didn't actually connect for the race. But yeah.
That was indeed actually quite surprised why you didn't just grade up or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no one told me you actually had to click the race button. I was just waiting there thinking, okay, it's going to connect automatically. And next thing you know, I'm sitting in the pits. But oh well, a lot of fun.
There's always a first for something. But next time around, I hope to see you again in the next race if we ever have any.
Definitely.
One after. Yeah.
The one question I have for you guys, did you enjoy the show? Did we put on
I
a good
definitely
show?
did. I definitely did.
Yeah.
Actually, Lloyd, we ran out of breath trying to commentate you fighting in the first 3 laps. We're literally out of breath. That's how intense
Now you know what it's like for me alone to commentate when Lloyd's on track.
Man, I need to get myself a sip of Ribena over here, man. I want to understand what Max is going through in the commentary.
If Lloyd's in the race, I'm cutting out the Ribena and straight to the hard stuff.
Yeah,
That was really fun indeed.
you got to take a swig before the race, Max.
Yeah.
I agree. That's what I do as well before I drive. This is all just pure. I don't even know what I'm looking at on the screen half the time. But
Is this your first time in Assetto Corsa, Lloyd?
it is, yes.
Wow, that's quite a race there. You know,
How are you finding it
first
at a
time
Corsa?
live, getting the first win.
I think the first one was a bit of luck. There were some really quick guys out there in those gimps. Oh, sorry. What are they? Sorry, what do you call them?
Imps, same thing.
Yeah, the imps were really fast. Max, you asked me how am I finding Assetto Corsa? It's different to iRacing.
Yeah, sure.
Completely different, but you know what? I think it's actually more fun. I think it's more fun. Especially into the corners, you can do a lot more with the cars on Assetto Corsa than you can on iRacing. That's how I feel.
Yeah, you can fight with the car a bit more in Assetto Corsa and sort of be a bit ham-fisted in the entry, and it's not going to punish you that much.
Exactly. You can manhandle the car into the corner. Yeah. iRacing doesn't give you that flexibility. But yeah. Cool.
So imagine the Group C touring cars that we may or may not be doing soon.
Oh, I may or may not be joining that. If you may or may not be doing them, yeah, I'll be part of that.
I may or may not also not be commentating on that day.
Okay, big thanks to
Okay,
you.
so we're doing another race or what, guys?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, okay.
I'm all pumped up here.
Okay, so our airtime has.
Why not? I mean, you can always vote to restart session if you wanted.
Yeah.
The survey is up. Yeah, survey is up always. But we'll have a listen to what Karala has to say right now.
Okay, we're gonna big thanks to everybody who's joining the race tonight, and big congrats to Lloyd and Max. Thank you for racing today and giving these two guys an opportunity to hold the mic for a while. And we'll see you on the next weekly AC race. We're trying to figure out what's interesting. We'll try to vary out other types of themes. Thanks again, everybody, and thanks Irshad and Afar for commentating today. And
Thank you very much.
and congrats, Lloyd.
Thanks, mate.
Good night, everybody.
I swear next time I'll let you know earlier what we're racing so that we all can prepare ourselves. All right? It's been very, very hectic.
Okay, for
very
those who are interested and are playing Assetto Corsa, what can they do to join this, Irshad?
So just make sure you join my Discord channel, Tadakeja. I believe it's in the description.
Yeah,
Alan?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So just join the Discord channel and hang out with us. You should be able to find so many things in there. And I can assure you, we'll try our best to help you out if you have any problems. We have tech support in here. Well, at least I am going to support that. But we're going to run varieties of race and variety of cars to test with. So that is why we chose Assetto Corsa as a platform to try it out.
Yeah.
And looking forward to see you guys in.
Okay, for other sim-related news, we have the SRA racing in Le Mans tomorrow. Yeah, Matt?
Yeah, that's going to be an absolutely awesome race to watch out for. So I'll be on board with the commentary alongside Chan Wei Hun, and we're going to have an absolutely fantastic race. It's GTE cars at the place where they were built for, Le Mans. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that's on
interesting,
iRacing platform. So
I may or may not be looking forward to that.
Yeah. So you did you get all on all races, Ishad, or SRA?
I actually didn't do any races in SRA. Actually, I was interested, but I was not in the right state of mind to be racing in SRA. Those guys are quick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at I remember looking at the recent race in the Radical. I think it was Lloyd Laughlin going side by side with the Porsche. That is really, really something to see. You know,
something so tiny
you don't see that every day.
Yeah.
So sorry, I must apologize. I was drunk at that time as well. Yeah.
No, oh my God, Lloyd. Yes.
Actually, that, you have to look at it the right side, because without you being here, we wouldn't be having here this race today. So if you're busy with the SRA, probably you're not going to be able to do this. So I think that's a pat to the back for you, Irshad.
Well, thank you very much. A pat to you as well, Patrick. I mean, Afa.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, enough of the kita will go live as soon as we have any races in mind. And stay tuned to this page, and also follow Tadakeja. Tadakeja's page is also focusing on sim content like this, and he's been a big supporter of Adrenaline Impact. And big thanks again. So everybody, have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.
Tara.
More to come. Sorry.
Ta-ra. Oi.
Tara.
Ta-ra.
I've always wanted to do that. Bye bye, everyone.
Hey, where's the button? Oh no!
Press it. Press it.
Oh,
Press
no.
it.
My mouse just went haywire.
Press it.
Oh
press
no!
It. We're done. We're done.
Oh,
cut
I'll
it.
just cut it on the
Someone get the garden shears out.
Okay, just a moment. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Okay, ending stream. Wait. I don't know why Assetto Corsa messes up my mouse.
Oh, press Control M, I guess, and then it will not mess up your mouse anymore.
Yeah, this is part of life.
It is part of Assetto Corsa. It's a little bit buggy.
But the buggiest things does Venice,
We should go out already, man. Just cut it, man. We said bye so many times already.
How many times